Hey YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Survive the Adventure. Yes, we have found a mesa. We went here about a week ago on a live stream over on Twitch. You can find me at twitch.tv/runwyld, spelled like it is everywhere else, just Runwyld, not It's Runwyld. They won't change it, so we're just going to keep with that for now. Maybe we'll change, whatever. We've got it. Anywho, mesa. So I started our build. I will show you. There we go. I will show you the other part of our build that I was working on, the storage room. I finished. Hey. No, thank you. Do not want anti-creepers. So I will show you that later. But we need clay for one of our builds. Now, we're not going to use the normal color clay. We're actually going to dye it green. We are in the jungle. So I wanted to come out here and get some of this and just get it done. So I can see I've got a mine. That's my place over there. That's the main spawn area. I had the mesa set right there. So it's the only thing I like using for vanilla is just coordinates, but I could deal without it, but whatever. It's fine. We've got pretty much almost all day to do the whole mining thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a couple of stacks of this, and I've got to head back to spawn because I need to. Actually, I got plenty of cactus right here too. There's cactus here, so I'm going to take some cactus from here. I think we've got some. Obviously back at spawn, so that I can cook it up, and we're going to dye the clay green. Now, what I've done is I finished the storage earlier today. And I continued working on the hallway. And then after I was done with the hallway, oh God, I might as well take the orange. After I was done with the hallway, I went ahead and started working on the stairs up to the main part of the build, like the entrance, or one of the entrances anyway. And then once I started working on kind of the entrance, I started working on the walls. And once I started working on the wall, can you see where this is going? I just kind of kept going. So, man, oh, and I had to expand the vines. So our grow room for vines was expanded because I was using so much mossy stone brick. I needed more of it. I did start wanting to put in some mossy stone cobble, but the green is so different. There are a couple of rooms that I'll probably put it in, more of like waterway type rooms or something like that. That'll need it. But for the most part, I'm only going to use the mossy stone brick. I think is what we'll end up doing. It just looks better. There are a couple of texture packs that, or resource packs that one of my friends had told me about that kind of makes it a little bit more the same color. I think DurzoCraft is one of them. I might download it and check it out and see what that looks like. If it changes Minecraft too much, I probably won't use it. I like stuff that just kind of cleans up textures and that sort of stuff. So anywho, I'm going to continue to gather up a few stacks. I don't know how many stacks, but we're going to do a few stacks. And I'll drop off the orange. The storage room has got a whole bunch of room now. So I will meet you back in the storage room. So you hang out and I will finish this work and I'll see you back at base. All right, guys, we are back at base. Look at all the vines. Look. Do it for the vine, man. Do it for the vine. I love it. It's awesome. Ah! I'm in my own head. I'm in my own head. This sucks. But let's get out of here. All right, there we go. Woo! Much better. All right, so current setup. I did basically 4 different things. I can come in here with shears. I only cut them about halfway, which is why a lot of these grow down to the floor. Some of them are still growing back from the last time that I chopped them down. So my mouse went a little crazy there. What was that? Ah! All right, so I'm gonna look down so you can't see it. But look, you can already see this stuff down here. Oh, no, you're not going to see it. Yep. And boom. Look at that. That was a lot of trip hooks. There was a lot of freaking trip hooks. But we had the iron for it. So that was good. Went back into the nether, got some more glowstone, and we had plenty of redstone, so we're good there. So here's the deal. We got 6 all the way around. On the bottom floor, each little cubby has 6 going in with it. Corners are a bit funky. We ended up with kind of this corner here, and then we ended up with this type of corner here. I tried working it 3 ways from Sunday. It just wasn't even happening, but it still looks good. We have a catwalk that goes all the way across the whole entire thing. What I'm probably going to end up doing is doing things that I don't use very often will probably go up top. So glass, I don't know, some of the stairs and, half slabs or just slabs and that sort of stuff will be done here. Right now, downstairs, I think this section over here will have, why isn't that opening? That's a stair above you. You should be able to open, no problem. None of you are open. Oh, frack. Oh, well, we'll have to fix that. All right, so that's interesting. And then you know what I just thought about? Look at those. They need to get hauled out too. So I will have to start doing that. So run dirt, 100% derpage. Gotta love it. It happens. It's Minecraft. It's not a big deal. It's a little bit of a big deal. Well, you can also see that there are some redstone lamps back there. That's because anytime there is this going on right here, behind it, there's the redstone lamp, and then all the way down, there's green glass down to the floor, which has another redstone lamp in it. So I am going to take these out. I'm not really worried about the stuff that falls behind it. I don't really care about it. It's not a big deal. But I want to be able to, I don't know, open the chest. That might be kind of nice. Yeah, there we go. So I'll keep doing this one. Meanwhile, let me show you the outside. So I did this design here. I'm not done with it. I'm also not married to it yet either, so I don't really know. I could actually put in the mossy stone cobble here, like the fences. Just not sure yet. So bed is still right here. Dump chest is kind of right here. It's also more random stuff. As it is a server, anytime I have to do any server admin stuff, I dump everything in here, take off my armor, go into whatever mode I need to go into, more than likely, creative to find lag spots or whatever, and then come back in here, grab my stuff, put it all back on, and I'm good to go. So there's that, and then we did this, and then check this out. It's a beautiful sunset. This is the start of our new home, so let me show it to you. So right out here, beam of light, it's a pillar. This is what it's going to start looking like. Now, there's going to be a roof right up in here. The dome is either going to go right here or it's going to go like over this. I'm not totally certain yet. There's going to be 2 offshoots, at least 2. So this one right here, and then there's another one that goes over this way. Not sure what they're going to hold yet. Not sure what it's going to end up doing. Not sure what all this space is going to be used for yet, but we've got plenty of time. So I wanted to give you an update as far as what was happening with this. If you notice over here, I did like this little stair thing going back and forth to make the S. One of my friends did that on her stream, Lapis Lori. If you guys don't know who she is, go follow her. She's amazing. But this is the bend that she did, and I was like, oh, I like that. And I told her, like, it's going to end up in one of my builds right away. So it did. And I have water on one side and the lava on the other side because I just kind of like the way it looks. And then did some redstone lamps as per usual. A little stone and stone brick and mossy stone brick down on the floor. By the way, got another pig. Say hi to Moo and the family. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's go sleep the night away. Well, I'm going to fix that, and then I will get back with you guys in a little bit. All right, so nighttime gone. Did some more stuff, fixed some things. I even started building a new thing over here. Now, I am not too far along with this at the moment. I just did it. I was off camera. So I was like, hey, it would be really cool if I had like a tower come out of the ground somewhere. So this is what I've got right now. It just started with the circle and then kind of went around and did some stuff and things, and we're cool. So this is what I have. I'm going to build it up. We're going to add some jungle wood in place of these things. Obviously, you can see like this. It's got to get fixed. Right, because we want it to go all the way down. Right, if you can see it, it doesn't work. Right, so we need to replace those. The illusion is that we have, I know I have more. Yes, I do. I have more on me. The illusion is that it's built in to the mountain. Now, I know some friends, or I have some friends that are builders. And they are very much keep it going. As long as you can see it, you want to keep going. And for the most part, they even do like one under. So even though like right here, I can't really get to it, and I could use a shovel. So I go 2 under, and that just makes it a little bit more pro, is what they call it. And I'm like, whatever you want to do. Depends on how many resources you have. If you've got the resource to do it, absolutely go right ahead. If you don't, you can always come back later and add some of those touches and things like that. We're obviously going to come back and do some more landscaping around this. We're going to add more texture to this. It's really flat, and we're not going to have it this flat. I want to be able to add in, you know, details where around and up, we add in torches to light it up. So maybe we add in like a cascading, ever spiraling thing of lights. So maybe up here we go up to this one. Right, so maybe we do that. That could look kind of cool. We just do 3 up, and we can do 3 up on this side. So we'll go here, here, and here. Bonk. And then we'll pillar up real quick here. Good. Yep, and back down. Stand back, admire the handiwork. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. And then as we go up, we can do 3 again. 1, 2, 3, kind of always going towards the center. We'll need to put in some windows. So the door's going to go right here. Iron door, more than likely. Button or lever on the side. I could do a pressure plate if we extended this out a little bit. And then maybe do the steps. Then I'd want to do some over here too. Right? What do you guys think? That one, that one. My torch grid, it's gone. My torch grid is now over. So we do that, and then we could put a pressure plate right here, one of the heavy ones, to get in, and then one on the outside to get out. Right? This goes right down into the room that has all of the vines. So that'll work out really, really nicely. Just a quick kind of escape in kind of thing. Now remember, this is also going to have vines and stuff on it as well. Maybe we start a window here. That might be cool. It's a little further off the ground. So that's 1 block up. Maybe we do another block up on that one. We'll have to see. And obviously we've got lots of mossy stone. I mean, we have lots of mossy stone brick. It's not even funny. And I've got more cobble in there that I can smelt. And Rose and Sam also have tons that we can use. So if we need to, we can. So I say maybe we start right there. Maybe that's what we do. Let's go around this once, and then we'll continue to kind of work on this. So I've got pigs. I don't have any carrots out here, though, so I might have to build a farm somewhere. But where am I going to build a farm in a jungle that's not going to look kind of, you know, stupid? I don't know. We're going to have to work that one out, you guys, because I'm not really sure yet. Well, I'm going to keep building this one. We're also going to keep building... Did I run out? I did. We're also going to keep building on the main build. Right now you can see it looks really squared off, and it's not going to be that way. We are going to put some exterior walls on things. So this is actually going to be inside. It's not going to be outside. Or it'll end up kind of being out. And there'll be like a little arch or something out here so you can get into it. There's just going to be some things that'll happen with it. Obviously, the front door is wide open. Anyone can come in, so we might end up with some gates to prevent things from coming in on all sides. That will end up getting closed off into something. I don't know what. Could be stained glass. Stained glass would look kind of cool. That might be an idea. We do have plenty of that one. I did smelt, and I forgot to tell you this, but I did smelt all of the cactus. So we've got plenty. We've got 38. And I have all of the clay downstairs, so we're going to make that. Now, what am I going to do with the clay? Well, the clay is going to go on top of the build to help it blend in with the jungle. So we're definitely going to do that. And I do have some bones somewhere. If not, I'll go to Rose's and get some. I think I put the clay over here. I did. So we have clay here, and we have that to go with it. I might end up doing 8 blocks of lime just to see what it looks like, and maybe just add in a little bit of the lime color in a couple of spots to see what happens with that. We'll have to see. But I do have an idea for what it's going to look like and how long I want things to kind of go, or how I don't have an idea of how long it's going to take us, but I do have an idea of how I want it to work. The more I think about it, a stained glass window could look pretty cooler right there. I mean, it could look pretty cool. Yeah, could be an idea. That, I have no idea what we're going to do with that, but we are going to do something up here in this area, either here or over here, where it's going to be a dome kind of thing. This might end up being more squared off because of the different hallways, and this might actually have the dome on it. So if I did it, it would be kind of more oblong. So that's 3. So this is the center. So 4, 5, maybe. Can we get a little? We have to go off, maybe? Maybe we drop it down to 3. We'll have to see. Let's see. Drop it down to 3. Can't drop it down to 3 because we need to cover the whole entire thing. Right? So we'd have to, at least, if we're going to do any sort of circling thing, it'd have to be bigger than this in order to encompass the whole entire thing. Could extend it out a little bit. So if we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we did that, and then let's say we went to here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, here and here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, yeah, that is going to be tricky for the end piece anyway. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. It's not exactly how it's supposed to go, but it'll work because I got to do this. We got to go out because we're going to start right here. 1, 2, 3. All this other stuff will go away. And that one. And that one. Okay. So kind of oblong-esque kind of thing going on there, but it does cover the majority of it. If we do end up doing a stained glass thing, that would actually be kind of cool. We could do more water behind it or lava. Could be kind of interesting. But yeah, that'll be basically the shape we go for, and then we'll just go up until it's done. We still have to also consider where we want to move the pillar. I totally meant to jump down and do that. I did. I absolutely did. So we still have the portal is still down below. So I want to put it inside of a building, or at least surround it by something. So right now I think it's like right here-ish. I think door's right there, so it should be like right here. So maybe we put it in this little area. If we extend this part out, then yeah. So we can extend this out, have a little walkway in. That's where the portal would be. So it'd be like right about here. And then maybe offshoot to another inside thing over here. I don't know. We'll have to see. Again, I'm not really concerned about taking a lot of time to build this. I want this to be a long-term project and have these little builds that are going on. And remember, we're still going to replant trees and shrubbery and lights and all sorts of stuff around this. So once this is done, it should look completely organic inside of the build, or at least it should look like it fits. You know what I mean? Well, hopefully you have gotten a pretty good idea of what we're going to be doing and how we're going to be doing it. So I look forward to talking to you guys and see your comments. Hopefully everything sounds and looks great. If not, hey, leave a like, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the water on this side and the fire on this side. Can you tell there's a theme here? There's going to be a theme. Pay attention. There'll be a quiz later. All right, everybody. I'll see you next time.